And I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. Y'all want to know why we like y'all's black men? Because they not y'all's black men. They're not. You don't know shit. You know, way back in the day, since we gotta go way back there, you know how we were separated and there was some still sneaky stuff going on, right? But as you know, things evolved, you know, got better. We started to mingle together, and that made a lot of us white and black folk happy. It did. And then we got to mingle together even more, and I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. I just think they liked each other. And you're mad about it?
What is the, like, what? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, just sending missiles, like, bro, there's no defense for that. And that's the thing, like, y'all better stop playing with these Beckys. They causing havoc out here, bro. Just telling it like it is. And that is the truth. Like, black men and white women, they just like each other. And it drives the hyenas absolutely wild. But who gives a damn? Oh, man. I'm telling you, stop fucking with Becky, man. She out here, man. Gloves on, ready to go. Mouth guard in, ready to shut shit down.
That's what I'm talking about! Woman, you need to go where your image is put on a pedestal. For me personally, I know that the black community does not hold people that look like me in high regard because I am dark skinned and I am not ambiguous or mixed, okay? So me personally, as a woman, I've had to divest from the community because that's not where my looks are put on a pedestal.
No, that's actually incorrect. The thing is, you're below average and your assessment of yourself is way too high. You probably think that you're a 9 or 8 or 7 or a 10 or something like that. No, and the thing is, you're below average, and the problem is the reason why you're divesting and leaving the community is because you couldn't find a man. And you're tired of taking L's and dudes not taking you serious, but you don't take yourself serious. Thus the reason why you have no options and you divested in the first place.
And this is what I'm saying. You have to go where you're valued the most and where your looks are valued the most. I'm not going to put myself in a position where I'm going to the club all the time. Clubs are not for dark-skinned black women, whether you want to believe it or not. I'm not going to be going to the clubs expecting to get let in with my friends and all that stuff, expecting equal treatment. I'm not going to go to Miami trying to go to all the popular places expecting to be the exception as a black woman. I likely won't be the exception, and I will not be standing out of any club or in any restaurant where people are trying to spit in my food or trying to ignore me when I'm trying to order my food or trying to leave me outside of the club because I'm too dark. That's something I'm never going to experience. I'm never going to go to a section where certain types of celebrities are just for me to be rejected. Don't set yourself for humiliation. Don't set yourself up for rejection. You are not the exception and you are not special, and people don't care about you. Okay? It's what you have to understand. Whoever approaches me, whoever thinks I'm pretty and compliments me is who I like. Okay? And that just is what it is. Because I'm not going to set myself up to be disrespected or rejected. It's a form of self-preservation that more women need to understand and exercise. Stop thinking that you're going to be the exception. You likely won't. Look at all the women who stand by certain abusers' sides. And they stand by these abusers' sides because they know for certain types of men that they're going to be put on a pedestal. Even if they also get abused, also get these things, they're at the end of the day getting these men's resources.
And there it is. She wants to pretty much benefit from what pretty women get because she feels like I hold myself in a high esteem and I only deal with guys that, you know, compliment me and want to date me and come up to me and talk to me. Well, newsflash, duh, because you don't have a choice. Men are the ones who have to say, you know, hey, I want to put you in a relationship. Guys put women in relationships and give women marriages and get on one knee and give you the last name. So I know she's frustrated, but the problem is how she holds herself in this high regard is not what she's getting in the output of her life. And that should let her know that you're not one of those 7, 8s, 9s, or 10s. But you can't tell her anything. She's going to try to compensate and cope by trying to go somewhere where she feels like she's going to be put on a pedestal. All so she can prove her ego and how she feels about herself should be on the outer. Nuts, man. This is crazy, bro. This is like TikTok syndrome.
right? These are the women that are getting men's resources, which is why you always see abusers with a flock of women still around them, or certain races of women still around them, because certain races are put on a pedestal by certain types of men. And certain women are smart enough to understand that, you know, at the end of the day, these men may be ignorant, they may be whatever, abusive, they may be highly flawed, but at the end of the day, they see me as the prize, so this is where I'm going to stay. You know, you see it right now with certain abusers that are being, you know, revealed in the media. They still have certain races of women still hanging around them, still advocating for them, fighting for them, defending them. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, non-Black women especially, they understand that as long as you're put on a pedestal in the eyes of a man, you're going to have access to those funds, okay? And you're going to be able to gas yourself up and keep your self-esteem high because you're always around men that see you as the prize. And that's how you need to be as a woman to maintain your self-esteem.
Shut up, silly woman.
Makes totally and absolutely no sense. It's like women just ramble off. Makes no sense whatsoever. Just adds anything in there. The problem is she's been deceived by social media and the beliefs, thinking that the woman is a prize and that's why the guy's giving her money. No. Typically, women who receive money or they're either getting smashed by that guy, have been dealing with that man for a long time, or he's just a rich simp. But typically that woman had to earn it. And that's the problem. She just thinks, oh, I'm going to be attractive. I'm going to be around these types of guys and I'll be able to get this certain treatment. It doesn't work that way. That's absolutely dumb to even think that. And that's the thing. She really believes that she should go somewhere and be treated like a prize when those men don't even think you're the prize. They will act like you're the prize. They may even say it. But them niggas is lying. They are the prize. They can replace you and have another one of you in a minute. So yeah, man, this is absolutely cooked. This is why guys go overseas, because women are so delusional in 2025 and beyond.
Why does no one talk about how hard it is to find a guy that genuinely likes you when you have surgical enhancements? Like, I feel like when I never had like what I had done to my body, it was easier to find men that genuinely like me. Now I just feel like everyone sees me as an object and like men just literally lust over you. Is it just me? And I just feel like this ain't spoken about enough. Like, literally, every man sees me as an object. Every man says something sexual to me. Does no one want to love me?
Oh, man. With enhancements, literally, like, you cooked yourself because you turned yourself literally into an AI sex robot. This is ridiculous, man. And now, guys just want to use you like one of those robots, fold you up, and put you in the closet or slide you underneath the bed like a vacuum cleaner.
Let me tell y'all while I'm single on this Sunday morning. Long story short, me and dude get into it about a question. We're having this debate about men and women and men are the prize, blah, blah, blah. So then he asks, okay, how many bodies you got? Mind you, we already had this conversation at least 3 times. I have no problem being open and transparent. So I'm like, what's the question? Because now I'm irritated because why are you asking this question again? So I'm like, the number 60, like, what's the follow-up question? We go back and forth about the number of bodies. Mind y'all, I got 4 kids, 3 baby daddies, 1 ex-husband. Been with dude over a year now.
Wait a minute. You're only accounting for 3 to 4 bodies, because that's 3 to 4 guys you just mentioned. And my question is, if you got 60 bodies, where are the other 56? Were you cheating or something? And the guy that you're claiming that are baby fathers to these children that you have, are you sure that those are the real baby fathers? That's really their kids? Bro, we need a paternity test, DNA test ASAP. This is craziness.
You knew this when you got with me, bro. So you at least know I got 3 confirmed bodies. If that was such an issue, why would you even move forward in a relationship? You asking this question a year later for like the 5th time already? So now we get into it because I said 60. I'm like, okay, but what's the follow-up question? Does the number really affect the question that you're going to ask? What's the question? Now there's no question and we're arguing about bodies. Mind you, I'm 35 years old. He's 4 years older than me, 5 years older than me, so y'all do the math. When the last time somebody asked you how many bodies you got? Like, That should have been asked on day one. So now we arguing about this. Bad, right? Now he's telling me, oh, bitch, nobody ever took you serious. You got 4 kids, 3 baby daddies. Ain't nobody ever made you a wife. Mind you, I'm divorced. So now I'm like, oh, okay. You've been waiting to say this shit. You've been waiting to get this off your chest. And I've been real humble, cute, and ladylike. But now, oh, what's up?
Bro was fighting his biology, bro, because he started thinking. He probably either went down a red pill rabbit hole or he's thinking like, you know what? For real, honestly, how many bodies have you had? Because he's thinking like, damn, you mean to tell me I got the back of the eraser? You know the eraser on the pencil when you was a kid? You know when the eraser is all used up and it's all just the metal ring and then you do that on the paper, you scratch and rip the paper? He's like, damn, I've been reduced to 1 year of investing, trying to get some ROI on a chick that ain't going to give no ROI. It's hard to get ROI out of women, and that's why he's there. So he was contemplating putting her in a relationship. That's why he asked her that shit. And then they got into an argument because it always stings. It always stings that you actually tried to wife up and put a ring on a town bicycle. That's what it is, bro. So he was fighting for his life. He was fighting an eternal war in his head, in his body from, going crazy, but she probably had more than that, man. Lesson learned. Stop messing with these 304s. And if they tell you got 60 bodies, bro, it's cooked. Get rid of it. Get on.
Bye. See you when I see you. Goodbye.
Tokyo drift, can you trust me? Can you even take a risk? The way you move your hips, baby, can you drive stick? Put the top down, now you wanna take pics. Tokyo drift, can I trust you? Can you even take a risk? The way you move your hips, baby, can you drive stick? Why you wanna chill with this blue book chin? Tokyo drift, you my Tokyo drift.